Hey my friends, welcome back to another day, another episode on the Titancraft server. How you doing? Oh my god, my camera's just going like bzz, bleh, bleh. Hope I'm not making anybody sick with that. Welcome back. Let's see, is my recording software going? Yes, good job, Libby. Yes, I'm proud of you. So today we are working on the Nether Hub again. Yes, again. I know. If you're sick of it, then keep getting sick of it, because it's not gonna do anything. These episodes ain't going anywhere. I sound a little mean with that, but it is. I don't want to sound rude or mean with it, but it is the honest truth. These episodes are here to stay for a while. I'm trying to get this Nether Hub. If you don't like the episodes, then you just better bite the bullet with me, because this is a project I really want to get done. It's gonna be fantastic to have when it's done. It's gonna make coming into the Nether look really nice for us, for new Titans. It'll just make the Nether seem a lot nicer to be in, which is something I really like. And I don't know, I'm trying to make it feel like, even though the pigmen are gonna be here in the magma cubes, it's at least trying to make it seem a little more safe, and trying to work on it today somewhere, though, trying to get it to a decent state before I had to temporarily put the project on hold again. And this time might be a longer hold, because I'm trying to make as much progress in the one day as I possibly can, because besides having to record Terraria later today, I had to pre-record again, and then I'm going out of town for like 3 days or 4 days at the end of the week. And then I go back to school next week, so I'm basically running out of time to work on projects, and you're gonna notice that. It's gonna be I'm not gonna do a very good job trying to cover it up that I'm very busy in real life, and that I'm gonna be gone a lot. It's going to be very noticeable these next couple of days that I'm going to be in a bit of a rush with episodes. I'm not going to really take the time that I have usually done. And I apologize for that in advance, but some days you just can't control everything. You can't have everything the way you want, so. Oh, wait, did I finish up every tunnel? I don't think I did I? But I think I didn't. I think I did half of them now that I think back. I didn't do this side for sure. Trying to figure out what side I did not do. Now, did I not do this side over there? Log's gonna kill me when he sees how much packed ice I've been breaking in here. I did that side. Maybe it's this side I didn't do. Can I activate my elytra? I'm getting decent at doing that while I activate my elytra inside the Nether Hub. I'm getting better at it. I do it a lot to move around quickly in here. Oh, I did do it. Okay, I did just miss the one. Alright, then we'll start from here. So I'll show you guys the basic design. So today is archways, and more archways. So hope you don't mind the design. So I'll show you the simple name of the game. So yes, I'm covering up a lot of what we built, but it looks really neat when it's done, and it'll be a nice little addition. There we go. I'm just lowering that just to make it fit with the theme a little nicer. Do I want to put stairs there? That's the question. Let's check. What stairs look good? That feels too restricted. The height restriction is already bad enough. Let's not add to it. So man, I'm really hoping, though, I haven't made any mistakes on the Nether Hub to this point, because whatever mistakes we make now are kind of going to be permanent, and which means I'd have to completely just redesign stuff as I go, which would probably involve keeping the map in alignment. Would mean I would have to, again, the room can't be off, in all honesty, though, because unless the portals I've been making all along are off, which they can't be, things are aligned exactly how they should be. So I don't know. It's kind of a goofy situation we're in, but we'll see. You can probably see that this is going to take a ridiculous amount of smooth stone to get all these stairs for this thing. But it also is saving resources by doing this now, so that way nobody accidentally wastes their time like filling in the floor here or filling in the ceiling there. We're covering so much of it up, which is nice. It's one extra layer we don't have to worry about. In fact, I think that's roughly, if you do the math, it's probably going to end up being around 14 stacks of blocks we're saving by doing that, which is amazing. Just, there's no other way to state it except amazing. We're saving so many blocks that we had to place. Yeah, I think this looks pretty cool. I spent a lot of time designing this, or on the original design I had for this. I took a lot of time to make this, like, and And I guess I should emphasize that this was not like a design that I made in a short period of time by any means. I think I spent one day, because I'd built the map probably over the course of like 7 hours, over the course of like a week. And then all of a sudden I slowly, but very, very surely, may I say, I think in one day I put the map into where I wanted it, and I think I spent a good 4 hours like working on wall designs, and I picked out the ceiling. I spent a lot of time working on it, but again, the map took way longer than originally planned, because when I was building the map for the first time, I made a huge mistake on it with alignment. I tried to align it so that way each little 2x2 is equivalent to a chunk in the overworld. So like it's a giant map of the world, and I used chunk-base's biome finder to help me out, which I definitely is the reason I love chunk-base, which is the reason why it's in the link. It's a link in all my descriptions for Titancraft. So if you ever want to go down the description and look for chunk-base, I think it gives a link just to the website. Otherwise, and go find biome finder, enter your seed in, and bam, you can do so much with it. Titancraft and we always use chunk-base. Like, it's just a thing we do. Like, I know to find end cities, to find nether fortresses. Sometimes we use them to find, like, which one is closest, to find ocean monuments, to find... Sometimes, like, if we need a raid for, like, notch apples, sometimes we'll even do strongholds, because strongholds can have notch apples, so we'll just go raid, like, 5 of them. I know that's actually, I think, what we did in Season 3 to find notch apples. Because, of course, Season 3 was the first full season we had. The notch apples weren't craftable, which was a humongous change for us when 1.9 came out. And that was a big change for everybody, not having notch apples be craftable. I remember, I'm trying to think. I think it was Dom Dom hadn't been angered by 1.9 up to that point, but notch apples were like the one thing that put him over the edge that one day. I remember he was so angry when he found out about it. I was mad at like a whole bunch of random things at 1.9, and that was his big thing. And everybody had their thing. 1.9, I don't think I knew anybody that was extremely pleased with 1.9. In fact, I think if I put a vote, I think maybe the 12 members of Titancraft, I think I want to guess a third of them would rather us playing 1.8 than 1.12, just because of the PvP alone, which is kind of crazy. Of course, with Realms, we can't do that, but it is kind of just interesting to look at to see how many people actually prefer a different way of doing this, and how many people just don't like the PvP. And I will admit, I'm still not the most fond of it, but I've just gotten used to it, and I just don't care anymore. I still find myself spam clicking every now and again, just as an old instinct. And I guess I'm still used to also, I play Terraria so much, it doesn't have spam click against half their weapons in the end game that I play with are fully automatic, that you just hold down your clicker and it just goes pew, 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 pew. They're just insane, they're awesome. And you probably can tell I am pretty chill this morning, pretty low-key, not super energetic like I am some days when I record. Which, I think some of you like these type of episodes more, and some of you don't. Some of you like the enthusiasm, some of you are just like, Titanic, please, just stop. Please, don't record it when you're so bored. Or sound so boring, I should say. Which, I don't mean to sound boring. I just don't have a lot of enthusiasm some days. And other days I just get hated on because some people don't like enthusiasm. Some people just don't appreciate it, or... I've gotten a lot of hate over the years for like how much I scream in my videos, especially in the older ones. And it depends how energetic and the day of the mic and how my mic is positioned. As stupid as it sounds, is of an excuse. My mic, I accidentally bump it a lot, so some days it's closer to like up by my nose, some days it's down by my chin, some days it's right up on practically on my lips. Just my mic's position will completely change my tone, and it's kind of ridiculous, but it does. It's noticeable. I know sometimes, like, all of a sudden I'll notice, like, oh, I can hear my heavy breathing in my headset, and I realize, oh, the mic is way closer to my mouth, or it's way closer to my nose than it should be. That type of stuff just happened on occasion. I'm making good progress today, I just want to state that right now, that we are making great progress. Hopefully we can get close to halfway done with these resources. Just may I say right now, if we could get halfway done today, that would be beautiful on this wall. Because I want to get this thing done with soon. And I mean very soon. I don't want to work on this project much longer. It's definitely been wearing me down over the days recently, and I'm definitely ready to take a break from it, but I want to finish it, and It's gonna be a lot of work, but I think it'll be worth it at the end. But I should say I might take a few days off just to work on a few random miscellaneous projects I like to work on. One of the projects I won't reveal one of them, but I will try to work on one of them, that one soonish. The other one is a fish giveaway shop. I should actually make a list of maybe I'll make like a private list of every single remaining project I have left that I want to get done yet on Titancraft Season 5 in the next 11 months. Which sounds weird that I want to write out everything, but it's good because then I can work towards my goal of finishing everything. And also then I can kind of just monitor where am I at over the course of the season. So that way I can ultimately get everything done that I want to. Because it is kind of sad to think that this might be the final season, but I guess if the season continues as good as it is now, it probably will be. And as weird as that sounds, because if it ends, I want to end TC on a very high note, and I think we're heading towards that high note that I want. Because I probably will be, I'm slowly burning out on MC. It's probably more noticeable in season 4s and 5s than the other seasons. Because season 1, I would just go on like short streaks of like maybe a week or so that I just didn't feel like playing Minecraft. Season 3, starting after Minecon, it was even from like during Minecon was even kind of when I was burnt out. But from like August through September, I just didn't really. Well, no, August through. I played a little around Minecon, but August through roughly November, I really didn't want to play Minecraft, and even then I wasn't super enthused about when. The only way I was able to keep playing was that little Christmas roleplay login I did last year, and he didn't like it, so that made it a little more boring. And didn't help that the Titancraft server at the time was still on Biosec hosting, and it lagged all the time, so nobody wanted to play Titancraft anyways. And but then after that I did, but then towards the end of season 4, I got some serious burnage out, and you could tell a lot of them that when I did, and I guess I was very thankful for having that nice big break between 4 and 5 in terms of, for like 3 weeks I didn't upload Titancraft. I think there were 3 weeks between most of season 4 and the last 2 episodes of it, I believe it was. Oh, please, one shot. Thank God. Didn't want to make the pigman mad. Oops, no. But yeah, so many pigmen in the way. I keep losing my trains of that. But yeah, but season 5 even, there's just days where I'm genuinely starting to not feel like I like Minecraft as much anymore, and that I don't really have an interest in it. Like, I have an interest, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't feel like playing it. And everybody goes through the phase, but they're happening so frequent now that. I guess with the entirety of Titancraft slowly burning out, I know, like, I'm trying to think who I was when I mentioned that we had, I was towards the beginning of the season, I was thinking about that this would be the final season, and that we'd have, like, 11, like 13 months left of Titancraft. I think it was Wild, actually, who was just in shock that I was already that I thought that she did not like that idea, but. Again, I think a lot of it will depend where the server is at as a whole at the end of these 11 months that we remain, because if half the group is honestly to the point where they're ready to move on from Minecraft, I don't want to say like, oh yeah guys, you guys can go, I'm just going to find a whole bunch of replacements to replace you on Titancraft, because that would just seem mean, and also, nobody can replace friends, surely. And on a server like this, I'm not going to just be like, oh yeah guys, bye-bye, I found some new people that play the server instead. Go ahead, leave. I won't miss you. That'd just be rude. Come on. Anybody would know that. But there may come a day when I decide that it is time to move on. But again, I won't talk about too much more of that. But it just is a topic that comes up a lot when I don't feel like playing Minecraft that much. And honestly, recently I kind of am just burnt out on life as a whole. Like, just life in general. Like, I don't want to do anything. I don't know what I want to do. And it doesn't help that the days are rapidly getting shorter, and that makes me a little more annoyed. I don't like the short days. And I really this year came to appreciate the long days more than any other year, and I appreciated summer vacation, and now it's almost time to go back. In my time of relaxation, it's almost over. Which I shouldn't. I keep calling it relaxation because some of it's been really relaxing and just really a nice slow paced summer, but other it has been very, very stressful trying to keep up with these uploads. But I'm very happy I did it. I just want to also just go out of my way to say that right now. I am very, very, very thankful I've done this summer. I'm enjoying it. I'm happy I did it. It's been fun. It's been a great experience. And I think it's a great way to keep the season moving. Especially because Titan, having a Let's Play on Titancraft, as much as sometimes it frustrates me and I don't like that I do a Let's Play, it always is something that binds me to come back to play the server. And I think that's so critical because it makes the chances of me not playing TC for long periods of time much, much more unlikely. Especially with the daily episodes basically dedicating me to play every single day. Now, I'm sure one little thing about related to that is the fact that, of course, season 3 was very strong. I did 50 daily episodes, and then I stopped them, and I didn't upload like at all for the rest of the for like 5 months. I didn't upload like any Titancraft. Actually, I think it was like 3, but don't need to be super specific. But I do remember that season was definitely tough coming back on me, and the Let's Play kind of burned me out. But at that same point, I really didn't. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna take maybe a few weeks break from Minecraft, and then I'll come back and hopefully stronger. But I didn't come back. That was the thing. I didn't want to come back. I'm like, ugh, why do I have to come back? Why did I promise this crap? And it was definitely a very, very rough process for me, and I know at that point most of the Titans were very inactive, and I didn't even have to way to track playtime back then, now like I do now. Now it's just so convenient for me to be like, oh yeah, I can go check who's playing. Let's see if people are actually playing the season. Again, that's one thing that I will admit about community projects that I do not like, is all the people that say they will help, they never help when it actually becomes their time to help. And then they always just blame it on stuff to do. And some of their stuff they do actually have to do, I understand. But when they vote, like, and I'm not going to reveal what it is, of course, in case we do end up doing it. I don't want to talk about it, but this big, huge Titan for the third community project we're picking out as a group. We're working as a group to pick it out. And it's kind of funny because I'm noticing the people that are more inactive are picking the most difficult one of them. And I'm the most active one. I think I picked probably, in my opinion, one of the easier. I think I gave like 5 options. I think I picked one of the easier ones. Again, it was kind of I thought it would be a nice way to kind of fit in some throwbacks, and it was a pretty chill one to do. Whereas people are picking out ones that I'm gonna just be like, do you not people realize this might be a project we work on around being like the dead center of the school year? Do you realize that this is gonna be a time-consuming process? It is kind of weird to think about, but we'll see. We will definitely see with time. I'm hoping to maintain this Let's Play, though, full-time during the school year, but I will make sure I keep you guys posted if something does change with that stance. I don't think it's likely that it will, but I can't ever be for sure with this Let's Play anymore, so yeah. Alright. I'll keep going. Yes, so at the end of the day, we'll just see what happens. We'll play it by ear, and we'll work together, and as long as you guys keep showing me some love, I will try my absolute hardest to keep these episodes going on the pace they've been going for so long now. Like, on the sense where I'm going to try to get it every other day. That's my goal. Every other day uploads is going to be my goal for quite a while, actually. So, even though it won't be daily, it'll be a lot like daily. And I will reveal, I do plan to make it to episode 150 by New Year's Eve. In fact, New Year's Eve, the last episode for 2017 will be 150, hopefully. And now, because of course, if you don't know, I have a goal of 250 episodes of Season 5. And that'll put me right on track with where I want to be. Because then I'll try to keep uploading. I'll probably go down to probably a regular, to like the good old twice a week uploading schedule for a while, just to calm things down and then warm things up as we get closer to summer. Or in like times that I'm less busy, I'll upload more, and times that I'm more busy, I'll upload less. I might make things a little more flexible for a while, and that might be a good way to do it. It's just not be so hard on one dedicated schedule and just flex. Like if I say, okay, tonight I had no homework, I'm gonna record 3 episodes and I'm gonna upload them, and I'm gonna put one of them up when it was gonna go up usually, and then I'm gonna put the other 2 up on bonus days, and we're just gonna get a little farther. Because that would put us on 100 episodes to go in 2018, and with just over half the year to go, that would mean in roughly, I think I'm just trying to just put some numbers off the top of my head. In just under 200 days, we have 100 episodes. So, yes, that would mean at some point we had to do daily episodes in there, but we'll make it work when the time comes. I promise. We would definitely make it work. But we are making a lot of progress in terms of just getting through the season. Jeez. Doing really good in terms of how many episodes we're down. This is by far my longest daily streak for any series, or just uploads in general. Like, just for how many days straight I've uploaded. Because typically it is hard. Typically I have a hard time doing any series daily more than Titancraft. Because I know once I tried to do a daily Terraria series when 1.3 came out, I was going to do a blind playthrough, and there's two reasons that didn't work out. A, I started playing endgame. As soon as I finished my first recording of the series, I immediately went and explored the endgame with Log. Again, it was actually a good thing I did it because I got to learn everything I got to learn the endgame on my own without having to wait. I didn't have to. I didn't have to have it spoiled to me by like YouTubers or by the wiki, so I got to learn a lot of it. But at the same time, definitely that Let's Play. I think I got 8 daily episodes and I never uploaded it again. That's just how it worked out. Okay, let's just see. Is this Nether hub done? With the walls, at least, I should say. We are. So that's good. So that was a smaller episode project, but yes, we did get it done. Let's just find a spot to take a screenshot. There we go. That's gonna be it for today. What was the recording time total? Oh, just like 22 minutes. Not bad again. So you know what? For overall this episode, it felt like it was gonna be like a 30-minute episode or longer, but we did this really quickly, and the walls of our Nether hub are officially completed, which is brilliant in my opinion. I'm very excited. That means we're making some humongous progress. And that leaves the next major focus, which I'll probably do a little bit next episode. We'll see. We're going to do a little bit more ceiling work for a bit. We'll probably just do it. We won't do another time lapse. We'll just do live raw again. But then we had to go out to start gathering materials on a regular basis, which will be interesting. Very interesting. I'm trying to remember how many videos I need to get recorded. I probably should look at my little... I have like a little note on my iPad, like what episode goes up on what day. I think I'm trying in my current pre-recording session. I'm trying to get between today and tomorrow. I want to get through episode whatever it is on I think on Labor Day. Or maybe the Labor Day episode will be a lazy episode, and I'm just gonna have probably a chit chat episode, like a full-on chit chat. Almost I know I'm gonna do an update video on Labor Day. Keep your eyes peeled. We'll see. Anyways, for now, on the note, have yourselves a fantastic day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for part number 84. See you guys next time. Bye bye.